Hello, and welcome, to Let's Learn Lead Guitar lesson number 24. 24. So, yesterday we learned the major pentatonic scale with a few additional notes. The day before that we learned the blues scale with a few additional notes. Today, guess what? We're going to learn the pentatonic scale with a few additional notes. Yes, indeed. So normally the pentatonic scale in the key of A, we start on the 5th fret, and it's just these notes here. You can look back in the playlist to review this lesson, this course subject matter. So normally the minor pentatonic scale is going to be it's basically the same as the blues. And now we can add a few additional notes. Now I'm going to show you the graph real quick, but let's just listen to what that sounds like first off. Extra note, extra note, extra note, extra note, extra note. So, let me show you that real quick. Now, this is just my janky handwriting here, but get your screen cap ready. So we're looking at this one right here, okay? So the black dots are the minor pentatonic scale, and the ones with the circles around them, the Saturn-looking ones, the ringed planet ones, the Uranus-looking ones, are the root notes, because this is the key of A, and this is the 5th fret right here, and so these are all A notes, these 3 places right here. And then these are the conjoining notes within the pentatonic scale. Now the pink ones here, the pinkies, the pinkos, these are the extra notes, because normally the pentatonic scale is this is getting a little theoretical, but bear with me, okay? We're having fun. It is the first, the flat 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and the flat 7th of the major scale. So that's what all these black dots are. Those equal that. But to bring it out and create a pure scale, we can add the 2nd and the flat 6th as well. And curiously enough, this is identical to the C major scale, but starts on a different note. Anyhow, that's just sort of extraneous information at this point, because what now we're learning the minor pentatonic scale with additional notes, and then we're going to play that to a backing riff, and a backing track in the key of A minor. All right, so screen cap. And now here also, to make things a little bit more tricky, we can add a 7th note, and that will give it a distinctive minor sound. And so all these pinkos with halos, those are the 7th, which is a G sharp in this case. And then, so get your screen cap ready. All right, so now if you want me to link up a downloadable file for this that you can print, or you can view, or you can email, or you can FTP to your website on the World Wide Web, or you can print it out and you can, I don't know what you do with a printed out paper. Send a note, make a Valentine. It's not February though. Anyhow, so let's see what this sounds like with these additional 7th notes on here. So normally, so let's go through all of it, just for giggles, or what would it be, gits and shiggles. So starting on the 5th fret. Excuse me, let me get this. Can you see? flûte-alors. Just a second. I'm going to make things easier on myself. Okay. All right. So. I always think of Run the Jewels. And then it goes down further, I guess, huh? So what are they doing? Well, we'll figure out Run the Jewels later. That'll be a different lesson. And so here it is with the additional notes, starting on the 5th fret. Yeah, I should play it minor, huh? And then here we are with the 7th added in. Let's see what that sounds like. 7th. 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 Makes it sound a little bit more in Orient, doesn't it? As I like to say, Middle Eastern. Oh, that's interesting. I just thought of that. In France, they call it the Moyen Orient, which means Middle East. But in England, they call it the Near East. Interesting. Even though they're further away. You kind of think of Russian step music with that note as well. Okay, and so what I've done is I've drawn a diagram, and don't forget, so get your screen cap ready. Okay, so this is showing all of the notes. So the black ones are the pentatonics. The circled black ones are the root notes. Those are all A's. The pinkos are the pure scale. So those are the rest of the notes in the scale. And then there's pinkos with the circles, with the halos, with the nimbi, or nimbus, I don't know, is it 2nd or 1st or 5th declension? Someone tell me in the comments. And when you're in the comments, if you want me to make these diagrams, what I'll do is I'll print them up real nice vector style and make them downloadable so that you can view them while you're practicing. Just let me know in the comments. And for the love of God, while you're in the comments, please do subscribe. Subscribe so you won't miss a single lesson. Put it wherever you are, put a little heart, put a little thumbs up, and share it. Share it with your loved ones. I'm sure they would love you even more than they already do for the love of guitar, because they want to join us on our journey to becoming 6-string samurai, deities in the pantheon of axe-wielding shredders. We're almost there. We're getting close. Can't you tell? If you go back and look at the playlist, you'll see how far we've progressed so far. It's fun as well. Oh, and also I'm going to make the backing tracks available. I recorded 18 backing tracks, such as this one. This one is, and I'm going to have those available pretty soon here. Nicolas, comment ça va? My good old buddy Nicolas joined. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Tu fais quoi? So this one, so I'm going to make those backing tracks available, so be looking in the description for the download link for those. Yes, I'm figuring everything out. Everything's on the fly here. So this backing track is actually A minor, and these are common chords. So if you don't know them, I can hold your hand and give you, show you diagrams and so forth, but they should be pretty easy for you to find if you have some familiarity with the guitar already. Nicolas, est-ce que tu as ta guitare avec toi? On est en train de apprendre les très belles choses ici. Okay, so it's A minor. Oops, let me quiet this down, or take that. Then it goes to G. goes to F, then to E7. It's just a loop like that. So when you download the files, you can loop them yourself in your DAW of choice, or maybe just media player, whatever you have. Dark desert highway, cool wind in the air, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Okay, enough of that. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's play these these patterns with the music in the background. Okay, so here's going to be just the minor pentatonic scale in the key of A. Okay, don't forget to use the alternate picking, which means you go. For each stroke, one is up and one is down. They like it like that. Okay, now we're going to add the additional notes. Oops, I missed one. Okay, now we're going to add the G sharp, the 7th. Excuse is that I'm not used to playing guitar like it's like a surf musician from the 60s. Or, I don't know, John Entwistle or something. Okay? Now we've got a little riff that we can practice, okay? So here's the riff. It's going to be the 7th fret on the A string, which is the 5th string. I'll just say the numbers of the strings, okay? So, 7th fret, fifth string, then 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret on the 4th string, and then what we do is we bar, and we play the 2nd and 3rd string on the 5th fret, so it's going to be something like this. Sort of like that Woody Woodpecker theme, isn't it? And then back down to the 5. So it's 5/5 on the 2nd and 3rd, and then you hit the 7 again on the 4th string, and then back down to the 5. And then it goes 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 6, 5/6/7. So 5 on the 3rd, or 5 on the 4, 7 on the 5, 5 on the 4, 7 on the 5, 5 on the 4, 7 on the 5, 5 on the 4, 6 on the 4, 7 on the 4, 5 on the 2nd and 3rd, down to the 7 on the 4th, then back down to the 5 on the 4th, and then the 5 on the 4th, 7 on the 5th, 5 on the 4th, 7 on the 5th, 5 on the 4th, 7 on the 5th, 5, 6, 7, and then goes back. We begin again. Ooh, excuse me. Again, if you would like a diagram, if you want the tablature, that's what we say. It's really intuitive. What it is, it's a chart of it's a musical staff, and it has numbers for which fret you place your finger on, and it goes in a timeline. So if you want a downloadable file like that, just ask me in the comments. And while you're in the comments, please do not forget to subscribe, like, thumbs up, and share. That would be ask. This would be share. And voila quoi. It really helps the channel and helps me and helps you, because then we can learn to mastery together. Yeah, 15 minutes. So let's listen to what this riff sounds like with the backing track. I might add a little spice on it again, huh? Woo! Oh, it begins on the A. So here you go. Just do that forever, huh? I wished I had a technical assistant who could fade us out, or I wish I had the time to edit this together. But you know, right now it's just not very cost effective. That's why I implore you, please subscribe, like, share, have a look at the downloadables. Downloadables, bro. Ciao for now. Bisous.